We could do pogo stuck, balloons, or we can make a tier list. We can make a tier list. That's the other option. Could make a tier list. The content in this video was streamed live on my Twitch. Be sure to check it out. Also, make sure to subscribe to see future videos. Alright. First off, green apple, red apple. Literally green apple, red apple. What the heck? I think they're like solid average fruits. But red apple is definitely better than green apple. Apricot, I've never actually just had the fruit. Don't know what that is. I've never had a date. Dragon fruit, durian. I've had figs in products. So I don't know. I'm gonna put I haven't had it. I've never had, what is that? Lychee. Papaya, I've never had. Passion fruit, I've never had. And I'm talking like specifically having the fruit itself. I've not had that. Blood orange I've not had, but it's similar. Or like custard apple, Asian pear. The heck? I've never heard of a ton of these things. Mulberry. This. And this. And a ground cherry. A ground cherry. I've never heard of any of these things. Really? Now I just feel pathetic. Is this really all the fruits that I've had? I feel like I've had so many more fruits. Red currants are great. We've had those in our garden. Interesting. They look like... Oh, look, there's red currant and black currant. They look like the berries that, like, you're not supposed to eat. Oh, and white currant. They literally look like the berries that are, like... Oh, if you find random berries in the woods, don't eat them. That's what they look like to me. I've had a kumquat before, but I only had it once, so I can't even rank it. And guava, I've never had the fruit itself. Which leaves us with these, which I can actually rank. I can rank all of these. Avocado, ready? It's about to be a controversial take. Here it comes. C, but low C. Sorry. It's just how it is. I can't give much of a reasoning behind that besides I've had it on sandwiches and it just feels like added texture with barely any flavor, and like it's not even good texture. It's just like mush added onto your sandwich, it feels like. And then the flavor is like bland. It's like creamy, but like if a plant was creamy. That's what it tastes. I mean, that's literally what it's literally like a creamy plant. And I don't know. I don't vibe with it. Bananas, A. Easy A. Watermelon is an easy S. There's no question about that. As well as cantaloupe. Watermelon, I could eat forever. Cantaloupe, arguably better than watermelon. But I just can't have as much of it. So, honestly, I'll put watermelon. Like, flavor, cantaloupe is probably better. But watermelon, I feel like just more abundant, and you can have more of it. And it's, like, more refreshing. Like, when it's hot and then someone gives you watermelon, you're like, oh, right? So, there's that. I'm tempted to put lemon above apples. Not A. But, like, lemon is good. I just feel like lemons are good. Lemon is good with stuff. Like, when you get lobster, I douse that in lemon juice. I put no butter on the lobster and all lemon juice. It's just good. Lemon is good. Maybe I'll do this. I'll do that. Blueberries, I think, are another A. Blueberries, I can snack on forever. No. Wait. Raspberries. Raspberries are here. Possibly even here. I think that's fair. My mom will wash raspberries. There will be a bowl of raspberries. And I can have, like, I could eat the whole bowl, I bet, in one sitting. when they are sweet, like when sometimes raspberries can be sour, but when they're sweet and they're like fresh and like they're like not mushy, but like they're I feel like if you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you know, you know. Slightly elastic, would be the physics term. But like you can squish them. That is like the perfect time to have raspberries. They're so sweet. They're amazing. Blackberries, I feel like you never get that with blackberries. Um, I feel like I'd rather have a I feel like blackberries are low B. I feel like I'd rather have a green apple. Plums, I don't know. I don't like the pit, but plums are good. Blueberries, I think no, I think I'm gonna do this. Blueberries are B, B for blueberry. And then plums are good, solid, not as good as bananas in my opinion, but they're solid. I don't really think anything gets D tier on this list. Oh, no, raisins do. Raisins are trash. Except for oatmeal raisin cookies. This is the only time they're good. Raisins on their own, I can't even will myself to like eat. I can't. Something about them. Just no bueno. Honeydew, I think, is not as good as watermelon and cantaloupe. Not as good as banana. That's a fair spot for it, I think. Sour cherries, I don't like when cherries are sour. Below blackberries. Lime, I don't use it as much, but it's definitely better than avocado. And so it's going to go, why can't I swap them? There we go. Honeydew is melon, therefore F, and raisins are solid? No. Dead wrong. Raisins are absolutely D. Grapes, on the other hand, deserve A, but red grapes do. White grapes, I don't eat them as much. I feel like they don't have the same kick to them as red grapes. And white grapes, though, will go here. Pears? Pears are goated. Pears are actually goated. Right below honeydew. I like pears more than plums. Coconut, it can be high C. I'd rather have the sour cherries. Coconut, plain. Sometimes I like coconut. Other times I don't like coconut. Coconut macaroons, good. And like coconut in things, good. But like coconut milk, coconut water, coconut chunks in stuff, that's just weird. I don't like that as much. Cherries, like plain black cherries, especially if they're pitted already, S. I mean, it's still below the watermelon cantaloupe, but cherries are like beautiful. Basically, what I'm making is my ideal fruit salad, and it looks like my ideal fruit salad kind of is ballin'. Pineapple? Pineapple? I think pineapple goes there. Honeydew can be weird sometimes. Pineapple is a lot more consistent. Bananas are like the most consistent. Cranberries. Cranberries. There. That's an easy one for me. Craisins. Those are good in a salad. But I the cranberry. What's it called? The cranberry sauce. Meh. It's meh. Grapefruit is tough for me. I don't think it deserves B. No, because grapefruit I like eating, but I don't like the taste of. I love eating grapefruit, but like it pains me to eat it. But it's the same thing with the sour cherries, so honestly fine. Grapefruit gets B. Same thing with the sour cherries. I don't like sour cherries, but I'll eat them. Grapefruit's the same way. Strawberry, better than blueberries. Strawberry better than blueberries. It's there. I think kiwi is... I do think kiwi's better than pineapple. Mango? Again, mango I think goes here. It's definitely an A. Between pineapple and kiwi, I think is fair. Mango sometimes is like super sweet and super good, but sometimes it is extremely firm and extremely sour. And it is never consistent, I feel like. You never know what you're going to get with mango. Mango's weird. So, goes there. Nectarines. Here you go. This is something that I can definitely put above the banana. Like, nectarines, always good. Nectarine chunks in a fruit salad would be mwah, would be magnifique. 3 fruit left. Orange, peach, tangerine. I haven't had peaches a lot. They're like mid though. I think there. I haven't had peaches enough. They're okay. They got a weird, kind of weird with the fuzz on the outside. But I'd definitely rather have them than white grapes. I don't know why there's such a big gap between red grapes and white grapes. I know there's not that much of a difference. But, I don't know. I just much prefer the red grapes. Tangerines, I'll put, like, here. If I'm thinking of the correct fruit, which I think I am. I'm thinking of clementines. That's what I'm thinking of. What's the difference between a tangerine and a clementine? Okay, tangerines, I guess I'm wrong. Tangerine, I honestly don't know if I've had a tangerine, the fruit. Um, I'll just put it there. I'll just put it there. I'll put it here. I feel like if I were to have one, it would fall there. Which leaves us with our good pal orange over here. I haven't had oranges a lot. However, I think they're better than apples. So there. But that's the final tier list. I think I did a good job.